I want to start this video by giving my condolences to Adin Ross and his family. We recently found out that his sister had passed away at age 36, and I can't imagine the grief and pain that him and his family are going through now. What's really interesting about this story is it's not necessarily about his sister's passing that has become so controversial. It's the reporting around it. Now, I want to be very respectful about that, but it has now led to a scenario where it sounds like Adin Ross, and he's got a lot of money, he is about to go to war with TMZ over the way that they reported on his sister's death. And there's even rumors that maybe somebody was paid off for these private details, which weren't known to the public for months, to be released by TMZ. Now, I'm going to break it all down to you in this video. No disrespect to Adin Ross or his family. The information is now out there publicly and it's been broadcasted on by a lot of people, but it is official. He is actually going to sue TMZ over this. Now, this was the original article. It said Adin Ross's sister, Madeline, dead at 36. It said Madeline Ross, the sister of popular streamer Adin Ross, has died. The Broward County Medical Examiner confirmed to TMZ that Madeline died on January the 15th in Broward County, Florida. The cause and manner of her death are pending. She was a very private person. There aren't many public details about her. She's one of 3 sisters Adin grew up with. One of their other sisters, Naomi, is also an influencer. Madeline was 36, RIP. And that's it. It's a very simple and short article. Definitely a really tough situation that Adin was going through. Now, interestingly enough, this didn't get reported on until March, but apparently it actually happened. She passed away in January. Now, interestingly enough, that January, Adin took a sudden break from streaming before returning online. So it kind of explains what was going on behind the scenes now.
At all. I'm really not doing too good, guys. But, you know, you guys, that's the thing about me and streaming, right? You guys will see the good and the bad. And I want everyone to understand, like, this has nothing to do with, like, me being unhappy. It's just, it's been the worst, absolute worst week of my life. And it's kind of like, you guys know when in your life when things go really well, like, at all.
So
I'm really not doing too good, guys.
So, you know, he basically said he had the worst week of his life in January. He took a little bit of time away from streaming, and he did actually address losing a loved one during the broadcast, but he did keep the specifics of this loss private.
Man, it just fucking sucks, bro. It really fucking sucks. Losing somebody you love. I can't fake it with you guys. It fucking sucks, bro. It's the worst. It's the worst thing. And, fuck. I love you guys, man. I'm fucking trying to just not think about it and wake up, and I hate this shit, man. I fucking hate it. I just hate feeling this way. I wish there was a more peaceful, a more beautiful way to do it. And it's tough, it's really hard. And hopefully it all gets figured out, right?
So he was going through it privately in January when the news of this, well, actually happened in his personal life, but we didn't find out until months later. But now, just days after TMZ reported the news of his sister's passing, Adin actually revealed that he believes someone was paid off to leak the information, and he actually announced plans to sue TMZ.
So, as you guys could read up on it, this shit happened, a couple months ago. I didn't really want to tell anyone. As you could see, it was a private thing. And horrible that somebody that in my circle got paid by TMZ to release that. I don't know who it was yet, but I'm going to find out. And I'm suing TMZ, and I'm suing the county. I'm suing a lot of people. I already know you guys are going to say, hey, look, well, I'll put it on. Don't worry about it. I'll put it on. But yeah, it's time. It's time to put these motherfuckers in check. I don't know who they think they are. These little Epstein Island lovers. Like, dude, I like, it's sad to me at this point. Bro, I got texts from everyone, bro. And I want to say, if I didn't respond to you, I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Like, I read all of it. I really did. Bro, I had so many people reach out to me, bro. And listen, like, I was overwhelmed, obviously, because, like, it was a private thing again. But, like, obviously the close people knew. But yeah, bro, like, somebody literally got paid by TMZ to release that story. And, which is insane. It's absolutely insane, and I will find out who did it, and it's okay. I knew eventually how to come out. I just wanted to make sure it came out at the right time. And to be honest, my mom, my dad, God bless them, I love them very much. They still are, every day have to face, that. I'm not gonna speak for them, but I will tell you guys, bro, it fucked me up, bro. It fucked me up. I'm not one to leave in and all that stuff. I took bad choices when that happened. I gained weight. I did other unhealthy stuff. Honestly, it was a lot. It was a lot. She was my best friend. She was such an amazing person. She believed in me from the jump. She was amazing, and she loved you guys as well. And I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that supported me. The love has been insane, and TMZ, you guys will get what you're deserving. You know, it's going to happen. I mean, allegedly, in my opinion, but it will. It's going to happen. Thank you so much for everyone in this chat. Again, like the community, you guys have been so nice.
So he would basically claim that TMZ was actually specifically out to get him elsewhere in the stream. And, you know, he said they're going to get what they're coming. And he had a little evil grin on his face when he said it too.
Who runs these articles. By the way, I do want to say something. By the way, Lico and Prismel opened their mouths when they heard this shit. Listen to this. The only reason why they ran the story, I swear to God, allegedly in my opinion, is because I've been speaking bad about the Epstein files. I swear to God. I swear to God, the story was dead. The story was dead. Like, literally, they weren't going to run it. But because they've seen clips of me speaking about the Epstein files, that's the reason why they did it. I promise you. I promise you. Because why the fuck would you post a story from months ago? Why would you do that? And I did get confirmation on that, by the way. And you guys will see it. Because, guys, you guys know the lawsuits are public. So once I am actually suing people, you're going to understand and see why I'm suing them. And that's one of the reasons. Because that's bullshit. And I say allegedly in my opinion because that's what Rock Nation taught me. Okay? So it is what it is. Let's not let that die out. Again, like, shout out to Rage. Shout out to everybody. Sneako. Shout out to everyone that was under that tweet speaking, like, even the updates pages, all these Twitter pages. Shout out to all you guys who were under that tweet just saying this is just blatant weird because this Epstein shit. Like, let's not let it be like, come on. It is very weird. It's very fucking weird. We all know this is very fucking weird. So let's not let it die down. We all know what's going on.
So he's basically saying that, you know, they did it because of the Epstein files. Now that one sounds a little bit far-fetched, allegedly, in my opinion, but he said it's all going to come out with the paperwork. Now, the Daily Mail will provide further details on the impending lawsuit after the announcement. Adin Ross suing TMZ, and they would give some more backstory, basically, around the situation. Now, what's weird is TMZ did cite information from the Broward County Medical Examiner's Office, but basically, the family have accused the medical office of leaking the information to the news outlet ahead of the final medical report being finished or even shared with the family. So basically, Adin's now filed a lawsuit in Florida seeking to block the release of records related to her cause of death, which I think is very interesting. It says they're bringing the lawsuit to protect their privacy rights from those seeking to exploit the tragic passing of their beloved daughter. The family already suffered significant harm when less than 2 months after losing their beloved daughter and sister, they were forced to publicly navigate Madeline's death, catalyzed by the Broward County Medical Examiner's disclosure to TMZ and the foreseeable media coverage that followed. Now, I don't think it's wrong. Adin Ross is a public figure. He's famous. He has made millions of dollars off of the attention that he has grabbed from you and others. It's not unthinkable that we would want to know about what's going on in his personal life, what's going on with his family. But it sounds like the way that this information came out, the way that it was acquired, was definitely wrong. And that's really what they're suing about. They insist the medical examiner office's confirmation to TMZ unleashed a tidal wave of news coverage and social media speculation regarding her death. Upon information and belief, one or more individuals within the Broward County Medical Examiner's Office confirmed both Miss Ross was related to Adin Ross and that she had died on TMZ on March 3rd, 2026, prior to the medical examiner completing their work. At the time of that confirmation, no valid public records request could have been fulfilled because no final signed or releasable record actually even existed at that point in time. Okay, that is pretty dark. So it said the Daily Mail contacted the medical examiner's office but didn't hear back. In addition to the news article, TMZ published an Instagram post which the family said was flooded by vile comments from social media accusers accusing Adin of sacrificing his sister for fame. The family went on. Others asked why it couldn't have been Adin passing instead of Madeline, or insinuated that Madeline's death was the result of Adin allegedly criticizing Israel. Members of the Ross family, including Adin, are Jewish. Now, that's an interesting point, but it's interesting because Adin will basically kind of, you know, suggest that the leaking was due to the Epstein files, but maybe that's to muddy the waters in this whole thing. But anyway, they're begging a Florida court to halt the release of any records relating to how she died or to redact sensitive information in the event they are released. Unfortunately, that just means more people are going to be curious about exactly what happened, and trying to stop that information coming out might only bring more attention to it. But anyway, further publication of the details regarding Miss Ross's passing will cause further irreparable harm to the Ross family, compounding the harm the family has already suffered due to TMZ obtaining and publishing the information early. They said the law firm that's representing them said the Ross family is navigating an unimaginable loss. Alarmingly, information about Madeline's passing was publicly confirmed to a media outlet before the family even received the final medical examiner's report, depriving them of the opportunity to decide how to proceed in light of this tragedy. Bust down on Adin, looking nice. The family believes sensitive information about Madeline's passing should be handled with the utmost care and respect, particularly by those entrusted with investigating it, not only during the ongoing investigation, but long after it continues. Florida law recognizes the sensitivity of death records, and the Ross family is asking the court to ensure those protections, as well as Madeline's dignity, are respected. Okay, and then this goes on to basically just explain the backstory of Adin Ross and why people might think that that has something to do with what's going on now. Allegedly, in my opinion, there has been a lot of different, backstories around Adin's siblings and what they're going through. And, he actually did appear to say during a 2021 interview with the Impulsive podcast, Logan Paul, that he had actually lost a different sister to drugs. So it just makes you wonder whether that was,
you mentioned,
could this be the same result? Could it be a completely different tragedy and they would just much prefer privacy at this time? But as not just any public figure, but as essentially, perhaps the most famous person in the streaming world, it's going to be hard for Adin to get the privacy he wants. So, unfortunately, there's drug use within Adin Ross's family history. And, I don't know what happened to his sister. It's not for me to speculate. But I do think TMZ are definitely in a whole world of trouble. Okay, Adin Ross got a whole lot of money. He's got a lot of pull, especially in Florida. And I think that TMZ are going to have a big, big nightmare on their hands with this situation. But anyway, I will let you guys make up your own minds about this situation. I will keep you guys updated if anything happens with this. And this is the 10th video that I'm uploading today. Thank you so much for sticking with me. This is definitely a personal achievement of mine. I vowed to do 10 videos today. I just had this idea over the last few weeks, like, could I do 10 clips in a day? Could I do 10 videos? This has just been like a personal challenge for myself. Sorry if you feel like I've flooded and spammed content today. I really wanted to just update you on a whole bunch of things that I found interesting. And honestly, I've done long videos. I've done 6-hour videos. I've done crazy long documentaries. And I'm in this new lane now. I'm really grateful that you guys have been supporting me and following me on this second channel, doing these regular updates. It really allows me to just connect much more closely with you guys, my interests, things that are going on in the world. And, beyond the hip hop stuff that I used to talk about a lot more, there's a lot going on in the world right now, and I'm glad that you guys think that my voice is valuable when it comes to speaking about those things. So I'm really grateful for that. I'm not going to do 10 videos a day forever. This was just a little one-day experiment. I'm going to see, how everyone responded to the videos today. Give you guys 12 to 24 hours to give me your thoughts on this challenge. If it was annoying, let me know. If you actually like 10 videos in future, comment on my videos that you want me to do 10 video challenge again, or if you want me to do something else, or I could do 10 videos on one topic, whatever. But I did make it. We got 10 vids done. I'm really grateful to even be in a position to be making any videos that you guys would listen to. And so, yeah, I'm going to take a break now. I'm pretty tired. Probably go sit in the bath or something for now. But crazy experience. All right. Thank you so much for watching me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.